clubpod.co, clubpod.co, clubpod.co.
Hi folks, this is another podcast thingy for clubpod.co, that's clubpod.co. Today is should be a quick one and a simple one. So I'm just having a cup of tea. Now, if you host your site on most sites that you either pay for or a free one like Anchor FM, they'll provide you with what is called an RSS feed. That's an RSS feed. It'll probably end. It'll be like it'll start https ... the website name, as in this case anchor.fm / some usually something or other, and it should end. Often it'll end stroke RSS. It might not always, but that's sort of the feed. That's what you should be looking for. Now, many sites such as the Apple Store, the Apple Podcast thing, and Google, and quite a few other, Spotify, blah blah blah, they don't always host. You don't upload the files directly to them. What you do is you provide them with this RSS feed, and the process is similar in them all. Now, there's a little tip here before we do it. If you're on Anchor FM, and it might apply to others, there's an option on there. And what you have to do is, you have to, if you go into the options, now I've tried this on their app and I can't see it, to be fair. So if you don't see it on the app, do it online. You go into their website, and there'll be, I can never say it, look for where it says, I can't say it, oh, I can never say the damn word. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's just see if I can. Right, God damn it. Right, distribution. That's it. I've got the word in front of me. Click on that, and it'll be. It says it's a page at the moment. It might be different as they do it up again if they ever update things. Hang on. Well, it'll give you the website link for them and options to add links to Google and a few others. Now, right at the bottom, it says advanced settings, and it says display personal email address publicly in your RSS feed. You might need that on. In fact, to be honest, it's probably best to switch that on before you do anything, because, hang on, some sites such as Google won't accept the RSS feed for some reason unless you've got your email address in there. That's the only disadvantage of Anchor FM. If you change it, you should be able to get it on virtually every store website going. But that could be the option. As I say, I've looked on the app. I can't see the option. It might be there. It might be just me who can't see it. But if you don't see it on the app, opt into the website on the Anchor FM, and like I said, it's there. You click it on, and I'd do that before you add the RSS feed to any site. Now, it'll also provide you with the RSS feed from there. But every site, I don't think there'll be a single site you host it on. Hang on. I'm a bit knackered today. I don't think there's a single site that won't provide you an RSS feed automatically, pay or even free. Now, once you've got this RSS feed, the simple thing is just to copy and paste it into something like Notepad so you've got it. And then go through every site, such as Spotify. If you're not already on there, you might be on these automatically, because some sites automatically link you up, so don't waste your time. Keep check, but just you'll only double up. But go on each site. Now, the easiest thing to do is make a list of all the sites you want to be on. So there'll be like Google Podcasts. So there's hundreds of them. Well, not hundreds, but there's quite a lot, and it's worth putting them yourself on them all. Hang on. Oh, the cat's coming in now. Now, the one that's the only one that they're all roughly the same. Some you have to sign into. Some that let you add the RSS feed without signing up to the site. Others will want you to sign up to the site. Either way, it's all very simple. Just put your name and email address in, then type in your RSS feed. Some are automatic and you'll be there within a few minutes. Others, the manual review you, but even those that manual review you do so within a few days. One of them was that, and it took me a while to work this one out. So, ages ago I tried adding my site to Apple, and I couldn't do it. Now, the reason is I found, is that you seem to need an Apple account. I've tried doing it without. You might be able to without, but for some reason they do. I think, and I might be wrong on this, but I think you have to have an Apple account. So in my case, it's simple because I've got an Apple phone. So I was using a different email address originally to the one on my phone. So I had to use the one on my phone, and then once I did, I got a beep 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 on my phone saying, "Do you accept this?" And it gives you a 6-figure code, and you enter that on. Now it's a bit of a pain because every time I found that you go on the Apple website looking at your stats, you keep having to get the code, and it's a bit of a pain. But as I say, if you don't manage to get your RSS feed onto the Apple Store, do it. Use your details on your phone. So you'll have to, if you've got a different email address on your phone, you just look it up and enter it. You'll also need your password. Again, so it can be a bit of a pain. It's easy enough to do, and then you have to wait a few days. I think it was 4 or 5 days I found when I did it. It's not too bad. One of the things before you do, you've got to make sure that everything's correct. So there's the picture you save on your main podcast site has to be a certain size. So you might have to reduce the size. There's a list of a few things. You might as well get it correct before they reject it. Although to be fair, my picture is larger than it's supposed to be, and they accepted it. So they might look the other way. But yeah, that's the easy way, and you can just keep doing it, adding your site to other sites. As many, it's still worth even. But Apple apparently, from what everyone says, is the main one, and Spotify. Apple apparently gets the bulk. Spotify next. So those are the two you want to be on. Now, but I'd recommend going on every one you can, because even if it's a small one, if small ones may have less audience, but they also might have less people adding the podcast, so you might be more chance of being seen in the small one. And that's it. If anyone has any problems, I'll do a video how to do it properly, but it's fairly straightforward. As I say, you just copy and paste your RSS feed in. Don't pay somebody to do it. I believe some firms are offering to do it for you and will offer silly costs. Well, don't bother. Don't waste your money. Do it yourself. It's literally, it's something you can probably do in 5 minutes per site at the most. I mean, some you can do in less than 2 seconds because you just add in an RSS feed. But if you need to find the links, Google them. That's the easiest. So you just do, what I found was the easiest way to do it is Google add podcast to, and whatever the website or app is, and it usually brings up the link, and that's the easiest way. Alright, as I say, clubpod.co. So I hope this is recorded. I've got the dogs and cats running about. Bye.
Clubpod.co. Clubpod.co. Clubpod.co.
Okay.